Hi everybody, it's me, Pisces on Fire Tarot, and I'm doing a 9 card general reading, general spread, whatever you call it. There's 9, 10, 11, 12 cards out there because when I was shuffling, those were the extra cards that fell out. And they fell out in the way they fell out is just the way I put them there. Okay. So with this spread, everybody, I have on the board the 3 of Rods, the Page of Rods, Strength card, 5 of Swords, the Magus, the Lovers, Queen of Cups, Ace of Rods, and the Hermit. And those 3 other cards that, flew out while I was shuffling are the Queen of Rods, the Sun, and the King of Cups. Now, however way you want to look at this spread, with those 3 cards there, I am getting the feeling that with the Queen of Cups, these are 3 individuals that are going to come barreling in to help you in your situation. So whatever you got going on, whether it be good or bad or, neither, know that you have 3 individuals that are going to be coming through to help you out. And they are going to be bringing a lot of light into the situation. So, yeah, when they come through, all secrets will be out in the open. So I hope you're on, I hope that you're on the side of what's good for you. I hope you're doing things that are positive. Because if you're not, everybody's going to know. Everybody's going to know. Because they're coming with the sun. They're bringing the light. Alright. Reading that. I think I kind of started that backwards. Alright, but looking at the spread. Okay. This is what I see. This is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like this is you. Okay? You are that centurion looking off in the distance with your 3 rods. Okay? And what you see looking off into the distance, because now it's the beginning of the day. Even though it's yellow. Maybe it's, dawn. And you're looking off in the distance and you're seeing what you can see, what land you can, claim for yourself, whatever centurions do, I don't know. You see the Page of Rods out there in the distance. And you see him looking at something far away. Yeah, he's playing with his little stick out there, doing whatever pages do, learning about, taking action, going forth, yada yada. But he's watching something in the distance. So you take a look over to see what he's watching. And what he sees is a lady with a big old cat. The big lion, cat, tiger, whatever. Big cat. And she's playing with it. And she has complete control over this beast, over this animal. And she's not moving like she's scared or worried or anything. She's in control. Okay, and it took you a while to see that because if you look in the background, see, it's a different time of day than when he's seen the page. So he watches that for a while. And I don't know, maybe the lady and the big cat, they move on, they go and they get something to eat, whatever. So he's, still looking in the bush, in the brush. And he sees these two. See in the background there, it's still another time of the day. So he's looking and seeing, and he's getting an eyeful. And he looks on to see something else. And he sees the hermit. The sun's gone down, it's the night, and he sees his light moving around out there in the distance. Okay. All of these cards are touching the magician. So, all of these cards have, dare I call it, an amped up, a revved up, a value. See, the centurion is looking off into the distance, seeing what he can get, finding what he can find, getting information, looking for new adventures. And maybe he's waiting for his adventures to come to him. Maybe he's waiting for his caravan to come in so he can collect his money. Whatever he's doing, whatever he's looking for, these are the things he sees out there. So with the Page of Rods, we see that there is an action that needs to be taken. Excuse me. Yikes. There's action that needs to be taken. And when you take your action, it needs to be strong, it needs to be decisive, but it should not be overtly so. There's subtle ways to being strong, and there's subtle ways to, getting your point across. You can be very strong and very understated strength. Because you're not going out there like a brute. You're not using brute force. You're using your demure. You're using sugar to get what you feel you need. Okay? Okay, now when you're doing that, you realize that you have choices for yourself out there. And it's not just the choices that you see that are just directly in front of your face. You have other choices that you could choose. There's more than one kind of apple out there that you can eat. You have Golden Delicious, you have Big Red apples, you have Granny apples, you have Fuji apples. You have all kinds of apples that you can choose from. Not just one. Not just one. So you may have to take a step back and think about the choices that you have so that you can make the appropriate choice for yourself. Not everybody wants you to know that you have all of these choices. Granted, maybe you only have maybe one or two decisions to make, but you have I don't know, maybe 10 or 15 choices but you only have two that you have to decide on. If you follow me, if you can understand what I'm trying to put out there. And not all of your choices are bad. And not all of your choices are good. And it's all in how you perceive your situation. Because you have the Magician touching all of these cards. So whatever you choose, you're going to make it work. You're going to make it work because you got the power. You got the juice. Now, with the Five of Swords and the Ace of Rods, you are going through a mental battle in the physical world. Let me elaborate. You are battling others with the things that you do. You're not technically fighting them going fisticuffs, but you're fighting them using your mental power. And you're battling back. You're doing pretty good. And you went out, you beat them. But I mean, so what? You went out and you beat them. What do you have? What did you get? You used all of this mental power. You used all of this energy for what? What do you have? What did you win? You have an empty victory. Sure, your adversaries have lost out. But did you get what you want? What were you fighting for? Or were you fighting just to fight? Some of us do that, you know. You're in the fight for what? Who cares? It's a battle. Let's do it. Battle it out. But what are you fighting for? And you see this cat right here. He's looking down on these three cards. And these three cards are the ones that are going to come in and help you out. Queen of Rods, King of Cups. And they're bringing the light in on the subject. So I hope you're in the right, because the sunlight has no mercy on anyone, and you can get burned. Now with the Queen of Cups right here next to the King of Cups, you could have a husband and wife team coming to help you out, doing the right thing. Well, maybe not doing the right thing, but they are coming to your aid. They're coming to your aid. But you're going to have to make decisions. You're going to have to look at all of your choices. You're really going to have to think things through. You're going to need to step back for a little while and really contemplate the actions that you have made. You're really going to have to think about that. Think about those actions that you have made. Everybody let me know if you like this reading. Like, share, comment, subscribe. You can reach me at PiscesOnFireTarot@gmail.com. Let me know what you think. Everybody have a great day. Enjoy yourselves. Have fun, take care, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.